What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to a very exciting episode of Call of Duty Mobile, because today we are going to be talking about the tournament mode. Obviously, the update has already been officially released for the Korean version, and for us, it's probably expected to come out within probably the weekend or even like a few days before the season begins next week. But today I want to talk about the new completionist camo that is going to be making its way into tournament mode, because this one, I mean, wow. What you guys are about to see right now is going to be the absolute best camouflage pattern that we have ever received in this game by far, superseding diamond camo as well as ether crystal or any other form of camouflage that we can enable on our guns as well as our blueprints for said guns. So this is the brand new fluorescent camo. So this is the second but also the best animated completionist camo that we have received in Call of Duty Mobile. And honestly, I can't wait to use this on so many different blueprints. When it comes to a lot of features being introduced for Season 3, cosmetically, this is probably going to be one of the most appealing seasons ever. I mean, all the legendary skins are going to be absolutely stunning, but a lot of people that I have seen have been talking about this camo for a few hours at this point, and I could tell a lot of people are extremely excited about this. Tournament mode has been in this game for a very long time, and it has come with a lot of, very interesting completionist camos. First, we had Red Sprite, then we had Glacial Ripple, then Polychromatic, Blistering Magma, Golden Emerald, and now we're getting this one. So for about, I don't know, that's probably around maybe about 10 to about 10 seasons, we've gone a total of 5 different tournament camouflages, and right now we're reaching the 6th, and I would say by far this is going to be the best seasonal camo. And I say that because yes, the other ones have been quite appealing in the past. Red Sprite was the very first one and it was very iconic. Polychromatic kind of brought back that little taste of parallax that ether crystal got us, but in a new different form. And when Golden Emerald came out, it wasn't really, I would say that's probably the worst one that we've gotten so far. My opinion kind of has changed. I know I did say when that video first came out that, it's actually a pretty underrated camo, but I kind of grew to hate it because it's not really that interesting at all. There's no animations, there's no parallax, there's nothing, just etching designs and just the gun turning green, and that's pretty much it. And the weird thing is that a few days ago, I did make the Blistering Magma updated video, and since then, when this update came out, they did announce that Blistering Magma has kind of already gone back to how it is currently right now. So that change that we thought we were going to get for Season 3 is not happening after all. And I did make a theory that maybe the reason why they were making a change to Blistering Magma was probably because Fluorescent was going to be extremely bad. But apparently not. Fluorescent's actually going to be the most appealing camouflage that we're getting to date. And given the fact that we could finally put seasonal camos on blueprints, or we've been able to do this for a while now, this is something that I'm sure is going to be extremely it's going to be one of those most curious things to see how this camo looks like on every single blueprint, whether it be epic, mythic, or even legendary. I don't really think that there's ever going to be a skin in this game that doesn't look good with this camo on. And even if it doesn't fit with a certain theme, let's say a red theme or fire theme, ice theme, I don't really see this camo disappointing me at all, with any blueprint, no matter what theme it is. And really, I wouldn't have mind if this was the all diamond reward. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Maybe sometime in the future. I mean, COD Mobile doesn't seem to be going anywhere, based on what I've seen so far. So for all we know, there might be a camo later on in the future that may surpass this one. And again, I mean, camos are only getting better within, the tournament mode. Sometimes they kind of stay stagnant, some get worse than others, like Golden Emerald. But, for the most part, with that exception, I mean, it's, you could only imagine what the next camo is going to look like after Fluorescent. Of course, they could just go back to making shittier camos, but I don't really see that happening because they improve the cosmetics in this game by a lot. And I'll say that right now. I've been looking at all the leaks. I've been looking at all the legendary skins, the mythic QQ9, all that stuff. I mean, they look absolutely amazing. Far better than any legendary that I've seen so far. And even with like the rank rewards, the dingo that's coming out. I mean, if you look at that, like it makes it worth grinding ranked after all, because most times when you're grinding out ranked, you do get that weapon. It doesn't really seem that great. I mean, it's just the basic like weapon, just painted differently, but this one's actually going to be a lot different. So yes, they're really bumping up the cosmetics for this season, and luckily the tournament camo fluorescence isn't going to be an exception. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mobile content. I'll see you guys next time.